Peace and blessings, beloveds. Welcome or welcome back. My name is Jeanette of Fruits of Life Yoga, and today I have a practice for you that will invigorate, empower, strengthen, and really activate the entire body. It's a full body workout. It's a full body practice. So I encourage you to focus on, again, that strength within. When we encounter challenges in our lives, we have to seek something within ourselves to allow us to get over the hurdle. And remember that everything you need is already within you. And so here we are with all of our capabilities, all of our instinctual nature, all of our strength and ability, able and capable to conquer anything we set our minds to. And today we're going to accomplish this practice. Again, it's a full body practice. So go ahead and gather your tools like your mat. You can have a block nearby. We will be utilizing that. And if you would like to have a strap, a scarf, or a band at the side, as you may use it as an option for one of our poses later on in our practice. All right, so go ahead and gather your tools and meet me on the mat on your back. Beginning today's practice in constructive rest, separate your feet more than hip distance apart and allow the knees to rest upon each other. Place your hands wherever they are comfortable. I'm placing my hands over my belly. And take a moment to just feel into the earth. Feel into your body. Be present in this moment for anything that shows up for you. We'll take a cleansing breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Take this moment to set an intention for your practice as you breathe with long, deep breaths. Be encouraged. And know that the ground beneath you supports you. The earth rises to meet you. And again, remember that all you have is within you. And all we need to do is activate that power, that strength, that potential. Separate your hands alongside your body. Bring your feet hip distance apart. Release your knees away from each other. We'll begin with activating our lower abs. We'll take a full breath in. Exhale and draw your lower back against the mat. Keep the lower abs engaged. Inhale, lift your shoulders and your head away from the mat. Elevate your hands away from the mat. Exhale for heel taps. So we're bending to each side to tap the foot and then go ahead to the other side. 2. Breathe comfortably. 3. 4. Going for 10. 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax onto the mat and feel into all that woke up just now for you. Inhale your left thigh toward your chest. Allow the chest and your thigh to touch and grasp your back of your thigh for hamstring floss. Flex your toes toward your shin. Inhale. Relax your right leg alongside the mat with the toes flexed. Exhale, left heel toward the sky. And maintain the connection with your thigh and your chest. Inhale, heel down. Exhale, lift. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Just treating the back of the legs. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. One more. Exhale. Very nice. Relax the left leg long. Inhale, draw the right thigh toward your chest. Allow the connection and grasp beneath your thigh, both toes flexed. Exhale, right heel toward the sky or the ceiling. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. Just warming up the back of the leg. Inhale, down. Two more. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. And exhale, lift. Very nice. Hover your left leg over the mat, and we're going to grasp at the knee. So move your hands toward the front of the knee and tuck your thigh close to your chest. A wind removing pose. Exhale, switch out. Left thigh toward your chest. And let's just do this alternatively with your breath. Inhale, switch. Exhale, switch. Inhale, switch. Exhale, switch. Inhale, switch. Exhale, switch. One more on the other side. Inhale. Very nice. Exhale, both knees toward your chest and rock a little bit from side to side. Massage your lower back. Find stillness. Relax your feet down. Hip distance apart. This is a time where you can go ahead and reach for your block. So go ahead and use any height that works for you. We're going to press into our feet. Inhale. Exhale, lift the pelvis away from the mat and slide your block right under your sacrum. So you can use any height. Okay, you can use the lowest height. I like to use the mid height. So I'm going to lift my hips even higher, adjust the height of my block, and place it right at the sacrum. So the flat bone at the base of your spine. Relax your arms alongside your body for a supported bridge pose. You can keep your knees bent, or if it's there and available for you, relax your legs long toward the front of the mat. Place your hands wherever they're comfortable. I like to place my hands at my hip flexors and take a few cycles of breath here. Relax your legs. Relax into the pose as we lift the pelvis, open up the hip flexor. It's a slight back bend. So we want to warm up the spine. Want to warm up the spine for the poses that we will do today. 2 more cycles of breath. On your exhale, bend your knees, ground your feet. Inhale, lift your hips away from your block and slide the block out of the way. Hold the body up where it is. Take 2 more cycles of breath. You can bend your elbows and point your fingers up for robot arms to lift a little higher if that works for you. Your quads are firing up. Your glutes are firing up. Strong legs, toned pelvis. Inhale and slowly come down 1 vertebra at a time. Relax your arms down. Separate your feet more than hip distance apart and let's windshield wiper the legs from side to side. Inhale. Exhale, knees toward the left. Look toward your right. Inhale, center. Exhale, knees toward the right. Look toward your left. Inhale, center. 1 more on each side. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Draw your knees toward your chest and point your soles of the feet toward the sky. So we're opening the knees away from each other, and you can place your hands wherever they're comfortable for happy baby. So you can grab your toes with your peace fingers, draw the knees toward the earth, or you can grab the outside of your feet or the outside of your ankles. Whatever is comfortable for you, just take a few moments in happy baby. Maybe sway from side to side. Prepare for our next movements, but really just appreciate this moment. I'm going to find stillness, full inhalation. Exhale your knees toward the mat. Breathe into the spaces that call for it. And add some dynamic movement. Inhale, stretch out. Your left leg, point through the heel. Draw your right heel in toward your groin. Switch out, inhale. Exhale, point through the right heel. So we're straightening on the right side. Inhale, switch. Straighten the left leg, point through the heel on your exhale. One more on the other side. Inhale, switch. And reach through the heel of your right foot. Exhale fully. Inhale both knees towards center. Help your knees toward each other. Place your hands either at your knees or behind your thigh to rock and roll into a seat. Find butterfly pose with the soles of your feet touching. Knees open away from each other. Use your thumbs at the inside of your feet and the rest of your fingers to hug each foot and open your feet away from each other to further support opening at the hips. You can draw your heels as close to your groin as is comfortable for you. Move the flesh away from your sit bones to be well grounded into your seat and open your feet like a book. Full inhalation as we lift away from the pelvis. Exhale your knees, draw toward the mat. Take 2 more cycles of breath. Soften the skin of your face. Soften your jaws. Soften your gaze. Breathe into the spaces that call for it. Maybe your inner thighs. Maybe your outer thighs. Maybe your toes. Very nice. Now let's move into some dynamic movements. So to wing by moving your legs up and down. Continue to breathe comfortably. And find stillness. Help your left knee. Inhale and straighten the left leg out. Tuck your right heel in. Flex your toes. Inhale, slide your left hand alongside your left leg and raise your right arm toward the sky as we bend toward the left on the exhale, opening across your chest. Inhale, switch to the other side. So ground your right hand down. We're going to lift the pelvis. So ground the left foot, raise your right arm. Exhale. Inhale, take a seat. Switch to the other side. Reach toward the left, open through your heart. Exhale. Inhale, switch, ground your right hand. Lift your pelvis away from the mat. Ground your left foot. Exhale, reach all the way up with your left arm. Inhale, switch to the other side for one more. Left side bend. Exhale fully. Inhale, switch and lift on your exhale. Feel a little back bend. Inhale, take a seat. Bring your arms straight, shoulder height. Reach your body forward with your sit bones grounded and pulse as you exhale. Draw your lower abs in. Keep your abdominal muscles engaged. So it's a subtle pulse, nothing too crazy. And return to center. Relax your arms. Help your left foot back in and extend your right leg toward the right. Flex your toes. Inhale, reach your right arm alongside the right leg. Left arm reaches up and side bend on your exhale. Balance the other side. Inhale, switch over, ground your left hand, reach the right arm up, lift your pelvis, and ground your right foot. Exhale fully. Inhale, switch on out, side bend toward the right. Exhale. Inhale, switch to the other side. Feel your reach through your exhale. One more. Inhale, reach toward the right. Full exhale, open across the chest, open through the side body. Exhale fully. Inhale, switch on out and reach. Lift your pelvis. Feel through the back bend. Reach your arm over your head. Inhale, return to center with your arms shoulder height, toes flexed. Exhale, pulse forward. Full inhale. Exhale. And return to center. Help your right knee in to center. Now find 90-90 legs with the left knee forward, right knee back. So we want to tap into the lines that we create with our body from our hips toward our knees, our knee toward our ankles, toes flexed. So I find after having 3 babies naturally and now being over 40 years old, my hips tend to need a lot more strength. And I find incorporating some mobility such as these next poses or movements can support healthy hips. Healthy pelvic floor as well. So in 90-90, you want to press the right knee in toward the mat. You might feel some activation at your hip flexor. And in the front left leg, press your left shin in toward the mat. Now your hands will be grounded, but don't press your weight onto your hands. So activate your legs as you breathe comfortably and just take note of what shows up for you. Full cycle of breath. Walk your hands over toward the left for a little twist, continuing to press your shin and right knee in toward the mat. Toes continue flexed. Full inhale. Exhale. Another inhale. And release the exhale. Walk your hands to center. Place your hands toward your heart, maintaining your shin close to the ground. Inhale. Exhale, lift the right knee away from the mat. Inhale down. That might feel a little difficult. It might be a little challenging, but just see what comes up for you and lift as much as is possible for you. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Want to tap into mobility in the hips. Exhale, lift. Very nice. Inhale, relax. So let's switch to the other side. Your right knee comes forward. Left knee goes back. Again, find your lines. Left knee presses into the mat. Right shin presses into the ground as well. Toes are flexed on both sides. Your weight is not on your hands. So take a full breath. Exhale. 2 more cycles of breath. Just pressing into your legs, activating. Now notice what's coming up on your left hip flexor. Notice what's going on the outside of the hip as well. You may find a little imbalance from this side compared to the first side. So you just want to take note to how your body is speaking to you. attaching no, feeling, expectation, or anything like that. Just take note. Inhale, walk your hands over toward the right. Lift away from your pelvis. Exhale, twist, maintain your left knee pressed into the mat, your right shin pressed into the mat. Notice what's going on in the inner thigh. Another full cycle of breath. Exhale fully. Inhale, rotate forward. Hands can be toward your heart center. Exhale, lift the left knee away from the mat. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. And one more. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Very nice. Swing your legs forward and come into child's pose. Really what we want to do is create some sways so your toes can touch. If you want to relax all the way back, that's cool. Or if it serves you and you rather rock from side to side, I invite you to keep your knees close toward each other and just move your hips from side to side, the outside of each foot. All right, so this just helps release any tension from the outside of your hips. It just feels good too as we're stretching through the spine, feeling a little stretch at the side body as well. But again, if you want to stay in child's pose, that's totally cool as well. If you're swaying as I am, one more for the other side. And return to center. So here we're going to get into some work. So our wrist's going to need some help. So let's sit back into hero's pose and just interlace your fingers and create figure eights. And go ahead to the other side, which is always kind of awkward for me. Like, what's the other side with figure eights? All right. Shake out your hands. Come onto tabletop with your fingers pointed away from you. Inhale, rock forward. Exhale, rock back. Inhale, forward and back. So the edge is going forward. You can stay there for a little bit, maybe rock from side to side. Release back. One more forward. So we want to take care of our wrists because we're going to put a lot of weight on our wrists today. And relax back. Come into tabletop. Turn your fingers toward your knees. Be gentle. I'm going to rock forward first and then release back and then pulse slightly. Rock forward and back. Pulse. Rock forward. Bring it back. Pulse. Very nice. Come to tabletop. Turn your fingers in toward each other. Just sway from side to side. Side to side. And now find some circles toward the right. And 3 toward the left. And pause. Have a seat in hero pose, hips toward your heels, and shake it out. All right. Returning to tabletop. Walk your hands forward, one hand distance. Curl your toes, lift your knees. Allow the heels to move away from your head for plank. Press your hands into the mat. Open across the shoulder blades. Inhale. Exhale. So here we go, tapping into some strength. Inhale. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, right knee to right elbow. Exhale. Switch out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left knee to right elbow. Exhale. Inhale, right knee to left elbow. Exhale. Inhale, switch. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good. Inhale, knee to nose. Inhale, exhale, right knee to nose. Inhale, one more. Other side. Exhale. Inhale, rock forward. Exhale, bend your elbows, come all the way down. Yep, that was work. You did great. Good job. Tent your fingers outside of the mat. Lift your elbows up. Inhale for a little back bend. Shoulder shrugs. Exhale, left shoulder toward the middle of the mat. Look toward your right. Exhale fully. Inhale, lift to center. Exhale, right shoulder to center of the mat. One more on each side. Inhale, center. Exhale, left shoulder touches the earth. Inhale, center. And exhale, right shoulder touches the earth. Inhale, center. Exhale, release your body down. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Curl your toes. Inhale, press into your mat for a back bend, upward dog or cobra. Exhale fully, lift up into downward dog. So here we're here for the first time. Feel free to bend your knees, rock a little bit from side to side. Honor your body. Honor how you feel. Press into the fingers. Relax your head down and find stillness as your heels reach toward the earth. Bend your knees as needed. Relax your head down. Again, try to maintain an openness across your shoulder blades. Inhale. Exhale fully. Inhale, lift or left leg up for three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Step through. Relax the right knee down toward the mat. Relax the top foot onto the mat. Inhale, look forward. Dynamic lunges. Exhale, straighten the left leg and hinge. So you want to draw your toes toward your shin and your hips toward your right heel without touching. You can move your hands closer toward your body. Hinge from your waist, chin toward your shin. Inhale, rock forward, look forward. Exhale, relax back. So when we're relaxing back for our half split, we're working the back of the leg. That's why the hamstring floss at the beginning was so important. Inhale, rock forward or opening through the right quad. Exhale, relax back. Hinge. Inhale, rock forward. Place your hands to frame your left foot. Curl your right toes. Lift the right knee. Lunge. Inhale. Exhale. Lengthen your left leg up for three-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your left knee toward the left wrist. Prepare for pigeon. Ground your left leg and allow your shin to be aligned with the top of your mat. Relax the right leg. Relax the right foot. You can look behind you to see if it's straight behind you. And take a moment to pay attention to your lines. So we're looking at hip from knee. Once again, if it is too difficult for you to find a line from your knee toward your ankle, you can draw your left heel in toward your hips. Inhale. Exhale, pigeon push-up. So slowly bend your elbows and come down slightly, midway. Inhale, press on up. I like to keep my fingertips onto the mat. Exhale, bend into a little push-up. Inhale, lift. And exhale, slowly relax all the way down onto your forearms. Take a moment here, full breath. And also remember that you can modify as your body needs. So in this particular posture, you can find a folded blanket, place it beneath your left hip to your left knee, or you can also place a blanket under your right quad. Full cycle of breath. And one more. Inhale, gently lift up away from your thigh. Help your left heel closer toward your hips if it's not already there, and lean toward your left to curl your right toes to lift your knee, and then all the way bring your right leg all the way forward and over. You can help over your left, stacking our knees on top of each other. Take a moment to feel into the outside of the hips. This is great for your ankles, your knees, your hips. So from this pose, you can also embrace to activate your arms. So inhale, open up your arms wide. Exhale, wrap around your body with your left arm over your right. Give yourself a beautiful squeeze. So you can stay right here and just love up on yourself for a few cycles of breath, or you can go for a full bind with your open arms on the inhale. Exhale, reach your left arm up, right arm down with your right fingers toward the middle of your back. And exhale, bend your elbows and reach your fingers toward each other. So here is the full bind, and it may be a lot for your shoulders. So if your fingers do not reach, this is the place where you can use your strap. Full inhale. Exhale, release the bind, open up your arms wide, and relax your hands down. Let's return the same way we got here. So lean over toward the left, lift your right leg, straighten it, and circle it around your body to bring it behind you. With the toes curled, press your hands into the mat to lift your left hip away from the mat. Step your left leg to meet the right, meet in downward dog. Inhale. Exhale fully. Inhale, lift the right leg up toward the sky for three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, other side. Step through. Ground your right foot, ground the left knee and top of the foot. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, half split. Straighten the right leg and hinge, toes curled. Rock forward as you inhale. Exhale, release back. Half split. Inhale one more. Bend into your knee. Look forward. Exhale, half split. Inhale, bend into the knee. Curl the left toes. Lift the left knee. Ground your hands. Exhale, step back your right leg into three-legged dog. Here we go for the other side. Inhale. Exhale, right knee to right wrist. Prepare for pigeon pose. Relax the left leg behind you. Again, look for your lines from your hip to your knee, from your knee to your ankle, or tuck your right heel in toward your body. Tent your fingers, pigeon push-ups. Inhale. Exhale, slowly descend forward like a gentle bow. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, two more. Inhale, come on up. One more. Exhale. Inhale, come on up. And to release fully, exhale and hinge forward. Relax onto your forearms. And breathe into your body. Breathe into your hips, the inner and the outer hips. Breathe into your hamstrings and your quads. Take a moment to take note of what your body is speaking to you. One more full cycle of breath. Inhale, start to lift your upper body away from your thigh. Use your hand to tuck your right heel in toward your body. Tuck your left toes to lift your knee. Lean over toward the right slightly. You can release your arms now. Inhale. Exhale. Swing your left leg over your right for cow pose. And again, adjust as needed. If you embraced earlier, so let's go for that full embrace again. So open your arms wide on your inhale. Exhale, wrap the right arm over the left. Give yourself a beautiful squeeze. And if you're going for a full bind, you're reaching your arms out and you're windmilling the right arm up, left hand down, and finding a bind with your fingers. Or again, you can use a scarf, a strap, a band. Full inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift through your heart. Close your eyes and notice what's coming up for you. Exhale. One more full breath. Exhale fully. Lift your arms up and away from each other. Open up your arms wide and relax down. So again, we're going to come back out of it the way we came in. You can lean slightly toward your right. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, swing it behind you. Curl the left toes to lift the left knee. Ground your hands. Press into your hands to lift your hips away from the mat. And allow the right foot to meet the left in downward facing dog. Inhale. Full exhalation. Beautiful work. Beautiful work. Inhale. Press against the earth with your palms. Lift your sit bones, ground your heels. Full cycle of breath. Inhale. And full exhale. Inhale, rock onto your toes. Release forward into a high plank. Heels away from your head. Exhale fully. Draw your lower abs in toward your body. Inhale, press your hands into the earth to open up your shoulder blades. Exhale fully. Inhale, rock slightly over, shoulders over your wrists. Bend your elbows. Exhale, come on down. With control. Good. Again, tense your fingers. Release the tops of your feet. Inhale for a beautiful back bend. Exhale, left shoulder toward the mat. Look toward your right. Inhale, lift to center. Exhale, right shoulder toward the mat. Look toward your left. Inhale, center. Exhale, left shoulder. Inhale, center. And right shoulder. Inhale, return to center. Exhale, soften your body down. Move your hands under your shoulders. Curl your toes. Inhale, lift for a beautiful back bend. Maybe straighten your arms. Lift your thighs away from the mat. Exhale fully. Inhale, lift on up to downward facing dog. We're going to add a lot more fun just now, so get ready for Wow Thing. Inhale, lift your left leg up toward the sky. Bend your knee so your soul reaches towards your head. Inhale. Exhale, start to twist toward your left as your foot reaches toward the right to find the ground. So we're slowly adjusting. You can lift your left hand away from the mat. Lift your hips. You can place your hands over your heart if you'd like and start to slide your right foot away from your head. So your heart leans into your palm. Your hips lift up toward the sky. Your head relaxes back. Inhale. And full exhale. You can reach your hand, your left hand over your head. Full inhale. Exhale fully. To return, place your hand over your heart, tuck your chin and look toward your mat, and begin to look for the mat with your left hand. Your left foot reaches up and can ground onto the mat. For downward dog, inhale and full exhale. You can stay here or rock onto your toes. Exhale, rock into plank. Press the hands into the mat for the inhale. Exhale, bend your elbows to come on down. Relax the tops of the feet. Inhale, lift your upper body for a beautiful back bend. Curl your toes, lift your thighs. Exhale fully. Inhale, lift your hips up as you come into downward dog. Press into your hands, open across your back. Full inhalation. And exhale. Other side, inhale, lift your right leg toward the sky. Looks toward your head. Bend your knee on your exhale. Begin to open up your hips toward the right. Your right foot is looking for the earth as you begin to twist your body toward the right. Your foot grounds toward the left. Here you can place your hand over your heart center. Start to lengthen the left leg and lift your hips up away from the earth. And your heart can shine into your palm. Ground your left foot into the mat. If it's there for you, reach your right arm over your head. Lift further from your heart center, from your hips. Take a full cycle of breath. Breathe in through your body. Full exhalation. To come out of it, tuck your chin in, look toward the mat, bring your hand toward your heart center, and then look for the mat with your right palm. As you do so, your body will twist further and your right foot will come back up and be grounded into downward facing dog. Again, open across your shoulder blades, press into your fingertips, full inhalation. Hip points reach up toward the sky. Exhale fully. You can stay right here, or if you like to go straight, inhale onto your toes, rock forward into plank. Exhale, heels away from your head. Inhale, rock onto your toes so your shoulders pass your wrists. Exhale, slow release down. Bend your elbows close to your body. Good. Relax the tops of your feet onto the mat. Inhale, lift into a back bend. If it's there for you, curl your toes, lift your thighs. Exhale. Inhale into downward facing dog. Take a moment as you open across your shoulder blades, ground your feet, and give thanks for your beautiful divine temple. Inhale. Exhale, relax your knees down onto the mat. Relax the tops of the feet onto the earth. Exhale fully. Cat and cows. Inhale, lift your chin, lift your heart. Find a curve in your lower back. Exhale, round, chin to chest. Press the earth away. Open your upper back. Tuck in your tailbone. 2 more just like that. Inhale, open. Lift your heart. Lift your gaze. Find a curve in your lower back. Exhale, chin to chest, round. Inhale, lift on up. Open up your eyes. Exhale, tuck everything in. Press the earth away. Inhale, return to center. Move your legs out of the way and have a seat with your legs long. Bend your knees. Place your hands behind your thighs. Inhale, lift up your heart, lift up your chin, lift up your chest. Exhale, round your spine and roll all the way down. Relax fully onto the mat and feel the support of the earth beneath you. Inhale, lift both legs up so that the soles of your feet look toward the skies or the ceiling. Relax your arm alongside your body and take a few cycles of breath here. Feel your back surrender into the mat. Feel your triceps touch the earth. Feel your fingertips touch the earth. Feel your lower back press into the mat. Full cycle. Inhale. Exhale fully. One more cycle of breath. Very nice. Bend your knees. Bring your hands over your knees and just rock a little bit from side to side. Massage your lower back. Find stillness. Use your hands to separate your knees away from each other and find happy baby once again. Whichever hand position works for you, just take a few moments to return to how we started. Take a few moments to give thanks to your body for all that you've been able to do. Feel free to incorporate a little movement here if you would like, and move with your breath, or maintain, stay in stillness. Full inhalation. Exhale. One more cycle of breath. Help your knees closer toward each other. Ground your feet more than hip distance apart for a constructive rest. And place your hands wherever they are comfortable for you. I'm going to place my left palm over my heart center and my right palm about 2 inches below my navel. Relaxing my triceps onto the mat. And again, give thanks for this moment, for this process and this practice. Give thanks for showing up today and for doing all that we were able to do in today's practice. Willfully it served you. If this practice served you, feel free to like and drop a comment down below and share with a friend so we can spread the love. Now that that's out of the way, let's just take a moment to be in this beautiful gift, this present moment, in gratitude, empowered, assertive, strengthful, and healthy. Give thanks for how we were able to move today. And give thanks for all great things. Those things that are manifested in our lives and those things that are on their way to our physical reality.